Transgender people are pissed the fuck off that we constantly have to be beaten down by the sissies. So one brilliant human being one day decided to coin the term die-cis scum, and since then a lot of apparent outrage.
Hey guys, it's Russ, and welcome to part 2 of Die-cis Scum. The game in the background is Enchanted Cave 2, which is fitting because this is also a sequel. I don't know about the enchanting part, but it's definitely a sequel. So I think we just dive right in. Last time she was saying that she saw the arguments, and she thought they were fucking bullshit. So that's what we're gonna start off with. Great video.
And you know what? I totally understand the opposing arguments. But I think they're ridiculous, and here's a list why. Number one, this is not a literal sentiment.
Well, I understand that, but so is me saying kill yourself, Gaylord. I don't want them to actually kill themselves. So, what's the argument here? Are you just a big hypocrite, or do you actually have a point to make? I'm gonna assume you have a point to make, give you the benefit of the doubt.
No one is advocating violence against the sissies.
Do we have to be called sissies? I mean, I get it, it's not a derogatory term. I don't take it like that, but like it's like one of those terms like beatard. It's like one of those like autistic blend of words, and it's really stupid. It's like what's the fucking word that people do? Guesstimate. Yeah, fuck guesstimate. That word fucking blows.
Now I want you to remember exactly how many times and how often you've heard something like this.
Whenever you think that there's still hope for humanity, whenever you think there's good people in the world, I want you to remember this picture. And then I want you to reconsider those thoughts. Thank you.
Wow, this movie is terrible. Whoever made this needs to be shot.
It just goes to show you that people that are black, people that are white, people that are gay, people that are straight, people that are trans, we all hate the Michael Bay Transformers films. And I think that'll be the common ground. I think that's what will bring us all together.
Also, I'm pretty sure that these people who are offended by this die-cis scum are the same people that are still hiding in their houses ever since they heard that it's raining men.
Now, this exactly goes back to the grow a backbone clip. Now, play a short clip of that.
Says people need to, grow backbone.
It's the same exact hypocritical statement. I can handle it, and like you're telling me to like go handle it, even though maybe not you personally, but 90% of the people you defend can't fucking handle it. So maybe check your privilege. Yeah, I said it. I'm a fucking mailbox. She does not have mailbox rights. That's our words.
Number two, this is a perfectly reasonable response to years upon years of transphobia and bigotry.
That's right, cis scum. Just because people in the past were mean to transgender people, you have to pay the price for it. You need to be insulted. Now you're probably thinking, but I didn't do anything. It doesn't matter. Your ancestors did things, okay? So that's your fault. I mean, not really, but you're gonna take the blame, you faggot. She can't even justify herself. You see that shrug she does? She's like, I mean, I don't know how it works, but that's how it's gonna be from now on. She doesn't even know. God damn, this video is so fucking stupid.
Anyone who is a part of any minority group is entitled to anger.
No. No. Maybe, black slaves, they're entitled to anger because they were enslaved. People like Martin Luther King Jr., they were discriminated against. They were entitled to anger. You're white. You have, even black people nowadays, if you don't have any issues, you're not entitled to be angry at the world. Sure, you can have your own personal issues to be angry at, but you're not entitled. I love that fucking word that she uses. You're not entitled to be angry. You have no entitlement to be angry, okay? It's 2016. Racism exists, sure. Sexism exists, sure. But it's not nearly as prominent, and you're not getting it infused in your everyday life unless you hang out on the internet, which I'm going to guess this girl does probably 24/7.
And if you think that a person is not entitled to being angry at the prejudices against them, then you're probably a privileged douchebag.
Oh. Well, shit.
Number three, transgender people are part of a minority group that have to constantly endure the oppression by cis people, and doubly so if they're trans feminine or a person of color.
It must be really hard. This one guy that I didn't know accidentally called me a her, and I was just so fucking offended. I mean, he didn't know anything about me, and sure, I look like a girl, but it sounds stupid, but there are people legitimately complaining about random strangers not using their preferred pronouns or not even like asking. What kind of world are we gonna live in where you go to school and it's like, all right, what's your name and what are your preferred pronouns? It's so fucking stupid.
So, a supposed attack on the group in power doesn't really mean anything because they already have the unfair advantage and they are guaranteed not to get hate violence because of their gender identity.
Oh my fucking god, she literally just said it was pointless. She literally just said this phrase is not only not offensive, but just fucking outright pointless. That's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid.
And number four, you really shouldn't be offended by this unless you're both cis and scum, in which case I can't really help you and I don't really care to.
Yo, this bitch is discriminating against us scum. Us scum are a powerful people. We have lived under your sponges for years. And you're gonna tell me that you don't respect us? Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking nigger faggot.
Unless you are the same guy that's been making all these terrible movies and maybe you really do deserve to die.
Now, normally I'd call her a hypocrite or say that she's spreading hate by telling someone to die, but I don't think that anyone's going to argue with you that Michael Bay deserves to die for those Transformer movies. So, I'm on your side for this one. Let's work together. But if you ever use scum again, that's our word. I will fucking murder you. I have been sitting here for 10 minutes trying to think of what a mailbox's preferred pronouns would be. I thought of like po as in like postal, but that doesn't really work that well. So I'm still thinking. I'll get back to you because this is the important stuff that matters.